guys, welcome back to another episode of Raise Your Frequency. My name is Diamond Leone, and today's topic is going to be trusting the process. Trusting the process can be so hard because it's something that we don't have control over. And we've all been there, right? So maybe you're waiting for something, right? So it could be like approval for something, like a loan. You're trying to find out if you got the loan or if you've been accepted into school, or maybe you want to hear the results of something, like, if you won the contract for your business or if the deal went through. Or maybe it has to do with healing, something along those lines where, it's an illness that you're trying to just get through and get over. Or maybe it's a breakup that you're just trying to heal from and finally move on, right? Or maybe it's a friendship that, went in a different direction and you're just trying to pick up the pieces and just, sort through everything. The bottom line is, it's the process that is the hardest part for all of us to get from where we are right now to where it is that we want to be. So let's just get right into it. If you are new to tapping, it's super easy. You're just going to tap along where you see me tapping and follow along, repeat after me. But first, go grab some water, come back. I want you guys to stay hydrated. Okay, so take a deep breath and hold it at the top. Let it out. Just repeat after me. I do not like trusting the process. For me, that's always been the hardest part on anything. Maybe it's because I'm nervous that it won't turn out the way I hoped. Maybe I feel scared of the unknown. Maybe it's because I just have no control over it at all. And quite honestly, I kind of like having control over things. Having control makes me feel safe. But I don't always get to have control, do I? I don't want to stress over this anymore. And even though I know it's hard to trust the process, even though I feel nervous, anxious, and scared, I deeply love, honor, and accept myself. Quite honestly, I am going to release all attachment to the outcome right now. I will trust this process. I truly believe everything is going to work out for my highest good. Here's how I know for sure. When you plant a seed, do we watch it grow? No, we do not. You go get busy doing something else. There's no need to worry about that little seed. I've done all I can do for it. So maybe the better question is, have I done all that I could do for this situation? Did I submit all the documents? If it's a relationship issue, did I put my best foot forward? If it's a health issue, am I taking good care of myself every day, the best I can? Have I done everything that is within my power to do? If the answer to all of those is yes, then the rest is up to God. And I'm okay with that. If there's anything else that I still need to do on this situation, then maybe now is a good time for me to go ahead and do that. But I'm going to make a promise to myself right now that once I've done all that I could do, I will surrender to the process. And maybe that looks like something different for everyone. Maybe I have to go find ways to keep myself busy. Maybe I need to go take up a hobby. Maybe I need to explore new things about myself. Maybe I need to go back to school or get some more training in a certain area of my life. Maybe it's time for me to upgrade myself. Maybe it's time to get back in the gym. I'm going to look in my own backyard, so to speak, and figure out, what can I do to improve myself in other areas of my life? In other words, sitting around and worrying about this outcome is not healthy for me. All it does is stress me out, makes me feel anxious and nervous and scared. And since we know that worrying is not a spirit from God, and we know that it is not good for our health, then what's the point in doing it? I am deciding right now today that it's truly okay to trust the process. That everything will work out okay for me. I don't have to worry about this anymore. I don't have to carry this heavy burden around, not for one more second. I am letting go of it right now. I am giving it all over to my Creator. And I am going to go find things that fill my heart with joy. Maybe it's getting lost in a new book. Maybe it's figuring out new projects that I can start that fill my heart with joy. Maybe it's going to a comedy club and laughing. Maybe it's going out on a new date. What? Maybe it's just making myself a cup of hot tea and cuddling up and watching some Netflix. But one thing I'm not going to do anymore is worry about it. I truly trust the process. I am giving myself freedom from this issue. I feel better already. I feel more relaxed and calm. And so it is. Take a deep breath, hold it at the top. So guys, just like we don't sit there and watch a seed grow after we've planted it, it really is kind of silly to be attached to a specific outcome for something once we've done all that we could do, right? If you are applying for a loan and you've submitted all the documents that you can, just surrender and trust the process. If you've put your best foot forward in a relationship, you've done all that you can do to try to make things work, but that knucklehead just still, doesn't have a clue, just trust the process, right? If you have, an illness or something that you literally just have no control over, and you know that every day you are taking the absolute best care of yourself, you're taking your medicines, you're meditating, you're exercising, or you're taking your vitamins, and you know what I mean, like you're praying, you're doing everything that you can do, then you just take a deep breath and you trust the process. And I know that that's easier said than done. I get it. But what good is worrying going to do for you? It just compounds it, right? It just makes everything worse. So do this tapping session as often as you need to in order to calm your nerves. And yeah, there's just no need to carry this around anymore. So I highly encourage you guys to just take it one day at a time. Know that every single thing is meant to work out for your highest good, right? And so you just don't need to worry about it anymore. So listen, I've rambled long enough. I hope that you have enjoyed this tapping session. Please like, subscribe, and share this video so we can grow our little channel here. And yeah, so guys, thank you so much for tapping with me. And also, just a quick reminder, I do have a book out called Get Your Happy Back, 7 Principles to Get Unstuck and Take Back Your Power. You can click the link in my bio, and it's all over Instagram. I talk about it a lot over there. And yeah, guys, have a great week.